Welcome, 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 welcome. My name is Sensoray, here as Enamored Beauty. I am here to share with you all some gifts that you can pick up at Ulta Beauty. I am so thrilled to be able to be here to share these items with you. Some of these items I have used in the past. I know and I love them. And some of them are fairly new to me. So, I welcome you in. Again, we're going to be talking all things Ulta Beauty and gifting at Ulta Beauty. So welcome in and let's see who's here. Hello, Kat. Hi, Keisha. How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to start by sharing some products that are available at Ulta Beauty. Everything that I use tonight is available at Ulta Beauty. Everything besides the brushes, that is. So let's get started. My face is freshly washed, and on my lips is the Hourglass Phantom Gloss in the shade Crave. So this is the Hourglass Phantom Gloss in the shade Crave. This is the shade. It's such a beautiful product, and it goes on nice and glossy. I love it. I reapply it all day long. So I really enjoy the texture of the product, and I love that it's cooling on the lips as well. So I thought I'd share that with you all. So that is available at Ulta Beauty. And everything I've already linked for you all as well. So as soon as we're done with the live, I'll be updating the description box, and I'll be posting the live with the link to the entire collection of gifts that I'm sharing with you all tonight. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Merry Christmas. Yes. Oh, Keisha says she didn't think I was going live tonight since it's Christmas Eve. The party must go on. Yes, I will be live tonight, and I'll also be live on New Year's Eve as well. So my face is freshly washed, and for skin prep, being that it is one of the most important things to do before foundation, I picked up this Bobbi Brown mini essentials kit that has a vitamin enriched smoothing serum and a vitamin enriched face base. And I think this is a great deal at that $25 price point. Because I already own a full size of the serum, I'm just going to go ahead and go with that. And this is what it looks like. I absolutely love this product. As you can see, it is nearly gone. And I'm going to take about 2 pumps. Well, 3. I did 3. It feels so amazing on the skin, and the scent is just like the vitamin enriched face base scent, but it's beautifully hydrating and smoothing as it indicates. All right, you can see the skin has a nice glow to it. And we have a lot of hyperpigmentation going on because of my acne scarring, but we're not going to worry about that because we have this Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick, Enriched Peach. I'm going to use that 2 times tonight. I'm going to use it right now to cover the spots. And then once again, after I apply my foundation, if I still see them peeking through. When using color corrector, you can use it before your base or after. It's really a preference. And let me see here. I'm going to do some under the eye as well. Sylvia's asking me a question. Let's see. Oh, you know, I do not, Sylvia, but I will reach out and ask, and I'll get back to you. No worries at all, Keisha. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend out the color corrector. Thank you guys for the hearts. I love that. Thank you guys. That is so awesome. All the engagement definitely helps the live to circulate. So please continue to engage. I really appreciate it. Please do leave comments. Please share the live. Hi, Rose. How are you this evening? Good to see you here. And so all of that engagement really helps get my live to circulate through the algorithm. And hopefully Ulta will see this as well. That's the goal. All right, so I covered up some of those spots. Now, usually I will use a more orange red tone color corrector. And I have one on the way that I'm going to be sharing with you all. Picked it up from Ulta today. And so it shipped out already and I can't wait to try it. So how is everyone doing tonight? Let me know. I hope you all are doing well. The children are having an amazing time. And tomorrow we will be building our gingerbread houses. It's the first time that we've done it in a long time. All right, so that's the color corrector. I'm so stoked. You guys know that Chanel is available at Ulta. And so because Chanel is available at Ulta, I was able to pick up the Ultra Le Teint foundation. And I am so excited to try this out, you guys. I had a sample some time ago and I fell in love with it, but I never picked it up. So I'm so thrilled to be able to have a bottle of my own. And you can see the nice pump that it has on it. Chanel's packaging is always so sleek and so sexy. And I'm going to go ahead and put one pump to start with on the back of my hand. And I know I'm going to need more. So that's a full pump. So it's about the first pump and a full pump of the shade BD111. And hi, Noelle. Thank you so much for joining. And so this foundation is full coverage and matte. And when I'm putting on foundation, I do like to stipple it on my face, just like you see me doing now. Because I don't like to put the pump to my skin, because I'm afraid that I'll lose control of it. So if I end up needing more of the product, we'll pump a little bit more out. I don't think I will, because this is a beautiful foundation. And like I said, it's full coverage. And so let's check the chat. Oh, Noelle says she loves this foundation. And Indie Eyeshadow Collector says she loves the Chanel foundation, but trying not to buy makeup. I understand. I'm going to use my Fude Bobo Chikuhodo collab Owl brush to blend this out. This brush has been amazing in applying foundation. And so I've been using it since I received it. So let's go ahead and blend her out. I like to stipple my product in. It's just what I like to do. And just look at the finish that it gives the face. I mean, the brush head alone makes it so easy to blend the product, and it blends seamlessly. So you guys see the hyperpigmentation. Don't worry about it. We will handle it. Yes, this brush gets so much love. It definitely is a love of mine. Ever since I've had it, I've not put it down. Not only is it soft, but look at the job that it does. It does a really, really good job at applying the product. And I'm using you guys as a mirror, but I'm going to pull out a real mirror so that I can see what I'm doing here. It's such a pretty brush. This foundation is gorgeous. The finish I love. All right. So we're going to take another pump of foundation. Actually, first, the blend game, gorgeous, right? Yes, I actually, I'm using products that you can buy only at Ulta this evening, Ulta Beauty. So all the products I'm using have been planned out, and I only have what I'm using in front of me. I'm staying focused on that. All right. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Noelle. I will show the product that I started with so that you can see. Tonight's product list I'm sorry, let me slow down. Tonight's product list are products that you can purchase at Ulta Beauty specifically. Everything except the brushes, of course. So otherwise, everything I'm using tonight can be purchased at Ulta Beauty, and I'll be linking it in the description box and in the stories right after the live. I've already put the list together. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate that. I'm going to take a tiny more bit of the foundation. Just this much, and I'm going to target it on those hyperpigmentation areas. All right. So I'm just taking a smaller brush so that I can target the areas where my skin is having the hyperpigmentation. And I'm pouncing. All right. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Those spots are really dark anyhow, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. The next product I'm going to use, though, is concealer, and that's going to be the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, and I have the shade P8, and I'm going to be using that next. Let me know in the chat, what is your favorite product at Ulta Beauty, please? Let me know what your favorite product is at Ulta Beauty. Let's see if we have any of the same favorites. I'd love to know that. Okay, here we go. All right. Hello, Aaliyah. Thank you for joining. If you're not already a part of our community, we would love to have you, so please stick around, and I hope you enjoy the live. If you're on live and you're enjoying it, please do share it with your community. I am looking to grow, and I would love the support. All right. let's see. Keisha says she doesn't oh, thank you. I look beautiful. I appreciate you. Keisha says she doesn't have a favorite. She has several. That's amazing. And Sylvia says she loves buying her perfumes at Ulta Beauty because they have an incredible reward system. I absolutely agree. And Indie Eyeshadow Collector shares with us that NARS Concealer is her favorite product at Ulta Beauty. Thank you so much. All right, the next item we're using tonight is Natasha Denona's, Natasha Denona's High Glam Concealer in the shade P8. I've used this once since I've had it. I really enjoyed the way it sits on the face. So I hope you all enjoy it also. This is what it looks like. It has this awesome applicator that allows you to target where you're going to place your concealer. All right, we're gonna let that sit for just a moment before I blend it out. Indie Eyeshadow Collector, can you remind me of your name? I do apologize. And she says that she enjoys the Lancome Teint Idole foundation. That is a really good foundation. I really enjoy that as well. I haven't used it in some time, but it's a beautiful foundation. Okay, so while we let that sit down, I think it's safe for us to move on to bronzer. Hi, Shayna, how are you? Good to see you. Cheryl, yes, thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. Kat says that she also enjoys the Teint Idole foundation. I'm so glad to hear it. We're going to let this concealer sit. Again, this is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in the shade P8. Let's work on the brows. We're going to use the Got To Be Glued Styling Spiking Glue. Okay. So this is what we're going to use to lay the brows down. And then to fill them in tonight, I'm going to be using the Benefit Goof Proof Powder in the shade number 5. Okay, for anyone that's coming in, tonight is all about products you can pick up at Ulta Beauty, gifting and otherwise. So this again is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Powder in the shade number 5. And first I'm going to apply this styling glue to my brow. So I'm just going to put a touch right here. And that's plenty. It's more than enough. So it's going to lay the brows down pretty nicely. And I really like how it works. Let me catch up on the chat. Cheryl says that she started a new job and she's been in the middle of relocating. Well, congratulations on your new employee. Congratulations on your new employer. I hope that you are enjoying it so far, and I hope that they are treating you right. All right, so I'm just going through the brow, brushing it up. I'm going to take what's left on the brush before I add more. To brush it up here as well. All right, let's see. I'm going to put a little bit more. Shanna says it looks good already with no color. Thank you. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and go into this powder. You can see it there on the brush. And I'm using an angled brush. All right. Let's pick up a little bit more of the powder. Oh, excellent. I'm glad that you are having a good experience, Cheryl. Hey, Lori. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for joining. We are using products from Ulta Beauty. And all products used on tonight's live can be purchased at Ulta Beauty directly. And I will be linking the products for you all at the end of the live. But take a look at this brow. Nicely built, and I like it a lot. Thank you, Shanna. She says she loves the buildup of the brow. Hey, Karen, nice to see you. Oh, no worries at all, Noelle. Tell the fam we say hello. Thanks for popping in. It's no problem at all. All right, let's go here at the back of the brow. And usually I like to fill in where the areas are sparse is the word I'm trying to use, sorry. I know that it's Christmas Eve and I know that a lot of folk are with their families, so I do not mind at all. I just, for me to keep myself accountable, I wanted to make sure that I keep myself consistent. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it definitely takes practice. What helps me for sure is the fact that I get my brows threaded. And so I can follow my natural brow bone. Thank you, Shanna. She says, good for you. Consistency is key. Yes, I plan on getting back that way with my friend called The Gym starting January. I'm going to be looking for a new class, though, so that I can, feel like I'm part of the community there. It's time to tone up my weight loss, so I'm really excited about that. All right, let's see here. What are you all looking forward to for this season? How are you guys feeling? Is there anything at Ulta that you are interested in purchasing? Also, Have you shopped Ulta recently? Let me know in the chat. This powder is beautiful. I've been using brow pencil, but this powder is working really well also. I really like the way that it looks. All right. So that's the brows. Let's go ahead and blend out the concealer. I really love the way this concealer sits on the face. Just look at that already so far. Then we're going to go in with the bronzer. Let's see. Keisha says that she shops at Ulta all year long. Her points are plentiful and she wishes that they would get the Chanel seasonal collections. Yes, so I actually agree with you. I wish that they would as well. I was surprised when they received the holiday collection. But they have not received the spring collection, and from what I understand, they're not. They don't. My local store says that she's not sure that they are going to get it. So that's unfortunate. But I was really shocked when they received the holiday, and I was hoping that that would continue. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Merry Christmas. So you can see it blended out. Do not worry about this line of demarcation. It will not be there at the end of the look. Oh, Keisha says that she would like the new single shadow by Chanel, the green one. Well, I will keep my eye on Ulta's site to see if it comes, and I'll let you know. Brittany, welcome in again. Once again, you guys, if you are just now coming into the live, tonight's product list are all products that you can pick up at Ulta Beauty, okay? I do have them linked already for you, and I'll be posting that link to my stories, as well as to our broadcast channel here on Instagram, which is Spend and Save with Sun. So if you're not already a part of my broadcast channel, I would appreciate you joining. We have a wonderful community there where I share the links, to the lives and otherwise. So tonight's links will be linked directly to Ulta, and if you shop with me, I will earn a small commission, and I would really appreciate it. Your support is appreciated. I got concealer right there. I'm not going to worry about it. I will get it off later. All right, so we're going to let that sit. I don't prefer to set my concealer, so I'm not going to set it this evening as either. Let me see. I think I missed something. Oh, Cheryl says that she buys her hair care at Ulta as well. And so does Sylvia. Very good to know. Aaliyah says that she needs the fishing series from Sonia. She sees that I'm using her brushes. The application is superior. Thank you. Yes, and I believe you're speaking of the Koi collection. I can check and see if that's still available because I'm not sure if it is or not. The only thing not available at Ulta, you guys, tonight are these brushes. Thank you so much for the observation, Aaliyah. I really appreciate that call out. I believe in having great tools. So let me check that for you while I'm here. Let's see. Those brushes aren't they beautiful? They really are. All right, so we have on our base concealer. The next thing we're gonna do is bronzer. And I will be using the Charlotte Tilbury Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in the shade 3. So this is what it looks like. And it's a beautiful bronzer, you guys. Let's see. Uh-oh. All right. Shanna loves this bronzer. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. Hey, Shar, how are you? Good to see you. You guys are in the building tonight. I appreciate you. This is the Sonia G Sheer Buffer. This brush, you guys, is one of my favorite brushes. I own 2 of these. And Lord willing, if it doesn't sell out, I will have the mini Kiyaki one that will stock on Thursday. So that brush coming is this brush, except it's with the Kiyaki handle. So the handle is wood and the handle is shorter. This brush has 2 levels to it, as you can see here. This is the stippling level, and the buffing level starts here and goes down. This brush is beautiful for creams and liquids, and word has it that we can also use them with powders. And so I know that some of us do. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go around it just like that. And there is a mini size of this brush coming out in January. On the 1st of January, there will be this same brush launched in a mini version. So the head will be smaller and you'll be able to more precisely place your cream products. I'm going to pick up a little bit more. Take it along the chin. And I haven't watched A Christmas Story this year. Maybe I'll watch it with my family tomorrow. I really love the tone of this bronzer. And it's good to know that a lot of you love it as well. We're in good company. All right, now I'm gonna pull it down here. My hyperpigmentation is so stubborn, you guys. It annoys me. I can't believe I'm telling you, my skin like started acting up. I don't even know why, but it's okay. I'm not really worried, not too worried about it. All right. So that once again was the Charlotte Tilbury Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in the shade 3 Tan. And now that we have the bronzer down, we are going to move on and use some powders. So this is the Hourglass Lotus palette. I've been loving on this palette, and it has some beautiful powders, as you can see here. I'm going to take the finishing powder and buff it all over the face. Then I'm going to take the bronzing powder and use it to set the cream bronzer that I used. And then we're going to move on to a blush, not one that's in this palette. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to use my Buffer Pro by Sonia G. And I'm going to go right into the finishing powder, which is this shade here. Okay. And as you can see, using that powder did not disturb any of the makeup underneath it. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead and take that bronzer that I was telling you guys about, which is, sorry, got some hairs, some loose stray hairs here. Let me check. I'm going to take the bronzer in this palette, which is this shade here. And I'm just going to use this Sonia G TF2 brush to set it. So I'm going to go right into the pan. It's the perfect size, as you can see. I'm going to swirl it around. Thank you guys so much. Shanna, thank you. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate you as well. And I'm just going over the cream powder, the cream bronzer that I set down earlier on the face. Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. It definitely helps with the algorithm and getting the live pushed out to others. What also helps is if you all share the live. You can do that by hitting the paper airplane at the bottom, and you can share it with your following. And I would really appreciate it if you were so kind to do that. I'm now going to take the T6. I'm going to go right back into this bronzer shade here. And I'm going to just slightly contour the nose here, just a touch. I don't like to change the structure of my face, but I do like to enhance it. And that's what I'm doing by using this bronzer. All right. Just defines it a little bit more. We will be coming back to her in a moment. All right. Now, we're going to, at this point, get our blush on. And this is the Chanel Joues Contraste Intense in the shade Rouge Franc. This is their newest cream to powder formula. And it is the most beautiful blush. I own 2 shades, and this is available at Ulta Beauty. All right, and Keisha says she's never contoured her nose. Try it and see if you like it. You never know. I don't do it all the time, but I have been doing it more recently. And I really enjoy the way it looks. All right, I like to apply this with my fingers, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right in. It's so silky, you guys. Look at that pigment. And I like to apply my blush on the high points of my face. So that's where I'm going, right here. And just watch how it builds. It really builds nicely. And I feel like applying it with my fingers is key because it melts the product from, you know, the warmth from my fingers warms it up and melds it into the skin. So you can see that it's on. I'm gonna build it up, but I really, really love the tone of this blush. All right, let's get a little bit more. I really, really love this blush. All right. Oh, Noelle says she's using the same one tonight. Oh, that's so cool. Twinsies. Thank you all for all the love. I really appreciate it. Let me just bring it down just a touch. Yes, Keisha, please do. Oh, that's stunning. All right, let me check and make sure it's where I want it. I think it looks good. Let me just blend it out just a touch more with my fingers here. All right. All right, so that was, again, the Chanel Joues Contraste Intense in the shade Rouge Franc. This is what the packaging looks like. And this is the beautiful shade. All right, now let's get on our eyeshadow for the evening. Tonight's eyeshadow look is gonna be from the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. This palette is beautiful. It's also at Ulta Beauty. And Shauna is asking, is it creamy? It is creamy to the touch. And when you apply it, it's creamy and then it dries down to a beautiful powder. This is the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. She's a neutral beauty for sure. This is what she looks like. And we're just gonna do a really basic eye look this evening. And let me check the chat, let's see. Cheryl says, so beautiful. She has to be careful with vibrant blushes because her skin is so fair. She sadly did not inherit her mom's amazing medium skin tone. Oh, I understand. Yeah, you gotta be careful, but what's cool about that product is you saw how you can control the intensity, right? When I started it, I put it on very lightly and then I got some more and then I intensified it. So I really believe the fact that they call it the Joues Contrast Intense is just that. You can get it as intense as you'd like it, but you can do it as soft as you'd like it as well. I think you'd enjoy the lighter tones if the vibrant ones are too much for you. This product, I believe, comes in 5 shades. I own the deepest 2, and I love them. Sylvia says that she loves this palette and the gold palette, which are both available at Ulta. So I'm glad to know that you love both of those. I don't have the golden palette. I only have this one. Yes, do pick up a shade when you're settled down in your new place. I love the browns in this palette, so we know that I'm definitely going to use one of those. And then I think I'll do a lighter lid tonight. I think I'll use Fervor as the lighter lid shade. So I'm going to use Flash Over, Fervor, and then we will, Fervor is here. And then for the shimmer, I think I'll do either Push or Snug. So you all let me know. You would like Push, which is this shimmer, or Snug, which is this shimmer. And then we'll go from there. Oh, Shanna, thank you. She says, I'm so beautiful. I can just leave it at this and be good. I appreciate that. Lori says that she loves the Golden Highlighter Trio that came out with the Golden Palette. Both are also available at Ulta, you guys. Sylvia says that she was actually surprised how much she likes the Golden Palette. Didn't think she would, but she highly recommends it. Thank you so much for that. Keisha says that Sophia has a lighter skin tone and she reviewed these blushes, including the brighter colors. Excellent. And yes, Sylvia did tell me about the trio a few weeks ago. All right, I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush here. Let's see. I'm going to use Sonia's Japanese Tea Garden set. I'm going to take the crease brush first. And I'm going to go into that shade Flash Over, which is this one here. I don't normally use an eyeshadow primer, you all. So if you all use eyeshadow primers, that is great. I never hardly do. I may start looking into them. I just haven't found one that I think 100% works for me. So if you have suggestions for eye primers, drop them in the chat. And I'm just dragging this with this crease brush onto the outer area of my eyelid and into the crease here. It's a beautiful brown shade. It's not too deep. I think it's going to be beautiful with the lighter lid. Oh, you use the MAC paint pots for primer. Yes, those are available at Ulta also. Now, I have those, but I didn't prefer them. So I actually decluttered some recently that I picked up. But thank you for sharing that. Oh, this blends so beautifully. I did pick up the new Mini Sculpt palette from Natasha from Ulta today, and it's already shipped. So it says that I'll have it by next week on the 1st of January. I'm hoping that I get it before then. Hopefully by Saturday so that I can share it with you all on Saturday's live. If not, that's okay too. Well, I guess I will have no choice, right? So I'm just blending this out. These brushes that I'm using, these are still available. So if you're interested in picking up these, I know for sure that this one's available. I just love the blend that it gives. And I'm gonna go in with Fervor in just a moment. I hope you all are enjoying the live. I really appreciate you taking time out on Christmas Eve to be here. That's pretty amazing. I really appreciate it. All right, now we're gonna go into Fervor, and that's this shade here. And I'm going right on to my lid with it. And I think it's such a pretty tone. It looks like a cappuccino, if you will. And now I'm just packing it on. Kat said, you guys, I finally made it onto Sun's eyelids. Kat, you are too much. Hey, Kayla, how are you? Kayla, I met over on Threads, you guys. Please give her some love. Welcome to the live, Kayla. Thank you for popping in. I hope you can stay. If not, I really appreciate you popping in. If anyone's wondering, Kat, who is called Peach, is our resident comedian. Or is it comedian? I don't know. Please forgive me. Okay, I'm getting that Fervor into that crease with the tip of this brush. And I really like how that looks. What do you guys think about that? My sewing friend, you are hilarious, Kat. Oh my God, that is hilarious. I think this shade is working out. And I have hooded eyes, you guys, so I'm trying to keep this shade on the lid itself and not take it too much up into the crease area. And it's hard to do for me, so I hope I'm doing it okay job at it. If you're new to the community, we'd love to have you, so please hit that follow button. If you're watching the replay, thank you for catching the replay. All the products used tonight will be linked for you in the description box if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram, I will be sharing the links to the live in the stories afterwards. You can also subscribe to my broadcast channel here, which is Spin and Save with Sun, where you get daily updates of all the deals and things that are going on. And I'd love to have you join the channel. All right, so that is looking pretty good if I say so myself. Let's go ahead and take that shimmer. Did you guys decide if you wanted to use Snug or Push for the shimmer? And while you decide, I'm gonna take Flash Over and blow out my bottom lash line. Because I love a smoky eye, and although it's a natural look, I go for it. My skin is stunning. Thank you so much. Sylvia votes for Push. Anybody else want to put in a vote? Push or Snug as the shimmer that we're going to use this evening. It's going to go on the lid as well as in the inner corner as the inner corner highlight. Push. All right, Push it's gonna be. That is so pretty. All right. Now, I'm gonna take my Builder M and my Builder S. To apply these shimmers. Okay, I'm gonna start with Builder S, which looks like this. This is an amazing tool. What I'm gonna do is go into the shimmer and then I'm going to spray it with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Spray, because that will allow the product to then have a more wet effect on the lid. So I picked it up here. And now I'm going to go ahead and spray it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Spray. Hi, Coleco. Thank you for joining. Good to see you and Merry Christmas. And again, using the setting spray onto the shadow just allows the more metallic finish to come through. Okay, so it's not harming the brush nor the shadow itself. All right, I'm gonna take it right onto the lid here. Oh, that's beautiful. I think this was a good choice, you guys. And again, this shade is called Push, and I'm pulling it over the shade Fervor. That is beautiful. Now I'm taking the tip of this brush just to place that shimmer atop. Now I'm bringing it back down into this inner corner area. And because of the tip of the brush, I can literally precisely carve that out. You see that? I'm able to target exactly where I want that shimmer to go. So we're done with the shimmer on that eye for that specific function. I'm going to take the brush once again into the shadow. And I'm going to go right into the shade Push. Picking up some more. Looks like this once again. And I'm going to go ahead and spritz it and apply it to the other lid as well. That setting spray is one of my favorite setting sprays, you guys. And again, your tools mean a lot, you guys. You can do a lot or a little with tools, but if you have the right ones, then you can work to get the look that you want. I'm using the Builder S. It just means small, because I also have the Builder M, which is a larger brush head, but it's the same type of brush. It's building the shadow. Thank you all for saying you love the look so far. I appreciate you. All right, just smoothing it on. Oh, that's pretty. Builder S might be small, but it's mighty. Absolutely. All right. Now, what I want to do is take my Builder, I'm going to take my pencil brush from the Japanese Tea Garden set. And I'm going into the shade, what do I want to go into now? I think I'm going to use the shade Elm, or no, yes. I'm going to use the shade Elm, which is this shade here, for my inner corner. And I love this brush because, as you can see, I can get right in to that inner corner with no problem at all. I think that shade is so pretty. I'm going to take it and just smooth it into the shadow here. What do you guys think of that choice to put that shade in the inner corner? You like this shade? Okay, perfect. Uh-oh, you guys are ganging up on Noelle. What? Noelle wanted a red lip, I think I see. Let me see. I actually pre-planned today's look. So all the products that I have on are able to be shopped at Ulta Beauty. And so the look was pre-planned, except the shadow choices. So we chose the shadows. Hello, On Board with Beauty. How are you? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining. All right. Now, I'm going to take that same shade, Elm, and I'm going to spritz it. And see how that immediately takes the shine to a whole new level when you wet it. And remember, I just spritzed it with some setting spray. So when you spritz it with setting spray, it intensifies the shade. And just look at that. All right, let me pick up a little more. All right. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Spray. It's one of my most favorite setting sprays. I'm going to go in with Pencil S now and pick up some more of that Elm shade and pulling it more into that lower lash line. It's so beautiful. All right, so our eye look is pretty much done. I'm going to intensify the smoke though, okay? So I'm gonna bring out my pencil L. It's the large pencil brush. And I'm gonna take it into the Flash Over shade. Clearly, I love this shade. Look at this. The pan is deepening really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. You can just take it right on that lower lash line and it takes no time to intensify that shade. This pencil is so easy to share. I'm sorry, to use, not to share. I would share with you if I could, but this is my baby, so she's staying here. And I'm gonna just intensify that blowout that I did earlier. All right, we are almost over. We are over our hour, but it's quite all right because hopefully it's okay with you guys. I just have a few more things to do. Ooh, excuse me. Let me get a sip of water. All right, so what's on my lips? Once again, you guys, tonight is the Hourglass Phantom Gloss in the shade Crave. All right, but I like wearing this without a liner. I may put on a liner. Actually, I'm going to put on a liner in a moment. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Foxy Brown. So let's go ahead and do that. You love Foxy Brown. It's a great color. Thank you. Just trying to see if I can see. Let me know if there's any patchiness in the eyes, you guys. I'm going to close them for you guys really quick. Please let me know if there was any patchiness in the eyes so that I can correct those errors. Next, I'm going to use an eyeliner. The Natasha Denona Macro Tech eyeliner in black. I love these eye pencils. They have great staying power and they're beautiful, creamy, and they apply easily. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this in my waterline. You didn't have to come up here for that. Go ahead. Thank you guys so much. Both eyes need more shimmer. Hi, Tressa. How are you? Thank you for joining. All the products that I'm using tonight are available at Ulta Beauty, and I'll be linking them at the end of the live to the stories and in the description box if you're watching this over on YouTube. This is, again, the Natasha Denona Macro Tech eye pencil in the shade black. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my waterline. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Uh-oh, almost poked myself. Anyhow, so I'm applying this directly to my waterline. All right, and it just makes the eye more sultry, right? Whew. Hold on, let me make my tip a little duller because when I tell you my sharpener that I have sharpens, it sharpens. So I'm just dulling it down for myself so I don't poke my eye. All right. And that is the eyeliner. Now, I know that some people tight line, I believe it's called. I don't. To each his own. Next, I'm going to... Great segue, Keisha. A Christmas story. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. That is so funny. I'm going to use the Chanel La Base primer for my eyelashes before we put on mascara. All right, Shanna, thank you for joining. Make that Christmas magic and I will keep shining. Thank you so much. And you do so as well. All right, this is, again, the Chanel La Base primer. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to the top lashes first. I really enjoyed this base. As you can see, it elongates the lashes for sure. All right. Now I'm going to go in with MAC's Giga Black Mascara. It's a tubing mascara. And it looks like this. And this is the wand. And let's see what it does with this primer, shall we? I like the wand because it's so tiny and it can get right into the root of your lashes. Coley Cole is asking me, do I ever think I'll amp up my look with lashes instead of mascara? I do not, for several reasons. One, because my lashes are pretty long naturally. And two, for time, for the purpose of time, I don't really have time to do that. Now, let me say, if I was to get my lashes done, if that was something I looked into, maybe. But other than that, self-application, no, unfortunately. Yes, this is beautiful for the bottom lashes. I'm going to put it there in just a moment. Okay, let's see. All right. Is it still paused, you guys, or can you see me? Let me know if you guys can see me again. Okay, excellent. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we are doing our bottom lashes now. Amazing for this. All right. Now we're going to go over to this other lash over here, put the primer down, and then do the mascara. But let me show you guys the difference. You see no mascara and mascara. So mascara definitely elevates an eye look anytime you use it. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Really, really appreciate you all for doing so. All right, going back in with the Giga Black. And just see, you can get to that lower lash line. I'm sorry, not the lower, the root of the lash. That's what I meant to say. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that lower lash line now. The lower lashes, sorry. I know you guys know what I mean, but. All right, and this is the look, you guys. How fun was that? Did you guys enjoy that? Let me know. I think it looks amazing. Let's go ahead and use the setting spray to finish off the look. And then I will bring you all in and show the end result. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a touch. My hair is freshly twisted because we are having some rain, and this is the best way to keep it safe. So, what do we think? I hope you all had an amazing time with me tonight. I had an amazing time with you. I'm going to, again, leave everything that I used in the description box. If you're watching on YouTube, that's where you can find the product list. Otherwise, you can find it here on my broadcast channel, Spin and Save with Sun, as well as on the live. In the stories after the live, sorry. If you're new here, please hit that follow button. We'd love for you to join the fam. If you're new here on YouTube, I'd love for you to join us. Please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit like, comment, and you share as well. Sharing my content gets me amongst others like yourselves, and I would really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Let me check the chat one more time, and we'll get out of here. And a Merry Christmas to all. Let's see. What blushes did I use? Oh, I used the Chanel. Uh-oh. Naomi. Hi, baby. Hey, TJ, how are you? Thank you. I used the Chanel Joues Contraste blush in Rouge Franc. Okay, baby. We'll wash them. Okay, can you go out? I'm almost done.
I want to shower.
You want a shower? Okay, I'll give you a shower. Not right this minute. Can you wait a minute? Hashtag mom life. It's her world. I'm just in it. You are out at Christmas dinner, okay? Thank you guys so much once again from the bottom of my heart. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you have a wonderful one. I'm going to go now. Love ya, and I'll send you those links. DM me if you need anything between now and then. Nayeli, everyone says hi.
Hi.
Can you say hi? Can you wave? Good job, baby. All right, guys. Good night. Merry Christmas.